ready for the school year? Oh, you. Yeah. It is the first day of school and I'm ecstatic. I'm going to try and document a lot of the day without violating HIPAA to get insight on what it's like to be a school psychologist the first day back, because I plan on putting this on YouTube. So follow me. My times in the car are very, like, I don't want to say sacred, that sounds very dramatic, but they mean a lot to me. It's usually times when I'm listening to podcasts like Earn Your Leisure or The Potter's House or my old church in Dallas, One Community. Their sermons, because I really just be wanting to get like some good, positive things in my mind, get my mind thinking about things outside of education, how to improve myself spiritually, mentally, physically, financially, because everybody knows teachers don't get paid enough. So that's normally a thing, or catching up with family and friends. Since I do have such a long commute, I can get a lot of like, hey, what's going on? You know, how are things? How can I pray for you? Like, what are we working on? And also, like, it's a two-way combo. So they get inputs on how my life is going. So there we go. Ooh, also car rides are times where I can kind of think through how I want the day to be. Things I need to execute. Sometimes I'm very good with like doing to-do lists the night before. Most times I'm not. So that this time I usually kind of like, okay, I need to see this kid. I need to do this. I need to do whatever it may be for the day. Kind of visualizing and mapping out mentally how I want my day. And then typically, like the first 30 minutes to an hour or so of the day, I physically map out everything. So, which y'all would probably see later on because I'm going to try to document that. It's the first day back, so my first sessions are typically going to be focused on rapport building, things of that sort. So we're pumped, we're excited, we're happy. Just praying for a safe, successful school year. Thinking about professional goals that I want to accomplish this year and how I'm going to integrate that back into my regular day. I definitely believe in working smarter, not harder. So, which I'll make a whole video about that. So yeah, I'm excited. Very, very, very excited. It's such a beautiful day today. So this is my lovely office that I share with the transition specialist. This is my little nook. And yeah, it's almost go time. What life looks like. When I first arrived, I tried to look over my caseload and plan out our day. I have a journal. In that journal, I use to write my daily to-do list because that's how I stay productive. So for the first day, I'll just be, hey! For the first day, I'll be introducing myself to my weekly kids. And yeah, that'll be that. It'll be very light. Checking up with kids that I haven't seen see what our goals will be. So, life update. I thought it was gonna be chill. That was a lie. So far, it's 10:12 a.m. I've had one counseling session, one kid go in crisis. I have been able to get my mental health newsletters that I created on behalf of the mental health team sent to be printed. So our wonderful administrative assistant will be doing that. As soon as she gives me word that those are all printed, I'll be walking the hallways and distributing them to all of the teachers for them to get sent home. I have been able to stay on top of my paperwork in terms of documenting everything that I've done so far. And I updated our data tracking sheet for counseling goals. Updated that, printed those, updated my binders. So we're moving and we're grooving. I thought this was going to be somewhat of a quiet first day, but we're a little bit more active, and that's cool. So my caseload is updated. We are printing that out. Let's see what's something like that. Pretty fast. Now we just need to whole bunch. And put it in my binder, which my system is I have tabs for every student, and that's how I keep track of their data, how often I'm seeing them, and all of the things. So yeah, kids they haven't came in yet. Oh, should be time. Let's go. We are on day 2 of the first week of school with the kids being back. This will be my last day of the week at this campus. And tomorrow I will be at my second campus, which is really cool. So it is 8:25 and we got action. One of my favorite things about being a school psych is collecting data. I know that sounds very nerdy, but we have a kid first day of school that parents from last year have been kind of weary. So ABC data sheets, time on task, handy dandy notebook where I do anecdotal data. So 10:45, day 2 of school, and a meeting that got scheduled. Originally was scheduled for yesterday, got rescheduled for today. Is happening. I've already done classroom observation. Did a classroom observation, consulted with the teacher. What is her name? And yeah, we are moving and grooving. So, meeting, here we go. So I just realized that I did not pick my phone up.
At the light, use the right 2 lanes to turn onto at the light. Use the right 2 lanes to turn onto South State Highway 6 Access Road.
Okay, so I just realized not one time yesterday when I was at my second school that I picked up the phone to kind of vlog. So
turn right.
And that was my first day at that campus, because remember, I'm a traveling school psych, or maybe not traveling per se. Whoops. Maybe not traveling per se. Lord. Okay, so I'm just gonna do it. Maybe not traveling per se, but I have 2 campuses. campus stays up better this time. It fell twice. So, but anyways, I have 2 campuses that I'm responsible for. Yesterday was my first day at my first campus. It was busy, but very productive. What that looked like was I went in and I was able to walk every classroom, and I made these mental health newsletters for families, like back to school newsletters from the mental health team. So passed those out to the teachers, was able to kind of see some of my kids from last year. I broke up my caseload here over the next 3 days because I have a way larger caseload at this campus than my other. So I kind of just broke my caseload up, and my goal is to at least do a simple touch for every kid. So introducing myself, kind of spending time getting general idea of who they are, what they like, rapport building basically. So I'll be doing that. I also had 2 suicide risk assessments on the first day of school, technically their 3rd day. So very, very, very busy, just catching up with staff, moving and grooving. I also got assigned, I was doing so good. This is probably my sign that I should not be driving and doing this. But I also got assigned a new workspace. So I'll be decorating my new workspace, and I'm gonna bring y'all along with that too. So that's what I'll be doing today and the next couple of days until I get my workspace to have the vibe that I want. So yeah, document this. So one of the hardest things about working at 2 campuses is when you transport things from one campus to another, and then you forget one at one campus that you need for the other campus. So now you got to wake up earlier and drive from one campus to the other campus and then go to your original campus. It doesn't happen all the time, but when it does happen, I'm like, damn. So that's what happened this morning. I did an observation, collected some data on the students need to write up a report for the student. Was at my first campus looking for my data and remembered that I took the clipboard with me to my other campus because I was like, oh, I could just write it and then send it to the respective parties. And then I got an email about it, the observation, and I started looking for the data, and I'm like, holy crap, it's at my first campus. So here I am at my other campus, coming to get data, clocking in, and then I'm going to drive to the original campus I'm supposed to service today to do the report. It really requires you to be on your stuff, because this also tends to happen with games and reinforcers. I normally have a rolly bag full of stuff, and sometimes I forget stuff at one office than the other. So yeah. Let the record show, I work with some of the sweetest men at my job because I am moving offices into the classroom. I've had not one, not two, not three, but 4 different guys offer to help me move my stuff, clean, all of the things. And did I accept their help? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But I thought it was so sweet. I love that. I love that for me. I love that for me. That's all I got. Wanted to share that. All right, so this classroom is going to be turned into an office. It was previously occupied, and so you got to get the PPE out, and I'm gonna wipe down everything, throw away excess stuff because the teacher just left. I probably am not going to be using all of this cabinet space, but germs. The transition is starting. So many things I want to do with this space. So hopefully by the time I get situated, we don't get any teacher removal again, because that would be tragic. Although that is the expectation. But as you all know, there's a national teacher shortage, so maybe it'll be slower. And hopefully the teacher shortage will play in my favor and I'll get to keep this space for the entire school year. Let's just put that out in the universe for right now. There's some stuff on top. My lunch break will be going to Walmart. $1 to get some stuff. Medicine. But at least it's cleared out. I feel like I got, oh, I didn't wipe this cabinet over here down. Just excited to get my own space. Woo! Over here. I may move that in there. Hold on. So we are making progress in a lot of it. It is clear, but I just need a little razzle dazzle. Truly, honestly. I got me some little air wicks to make it smell very nice, calming. So we're gonna see how this goes. I did this little show, just simple, not too much, because sometimes when my kids go crazy, anything could be a casualty. Don't want that to happen. But yeah, day 4 down. So we are 4 days down. day 4 of the 2023-2024 school year. I am feeling really good. I've been at my second campus 2 days so far, and it's really feeling like, okay, it's gonna be, sometimes you could just tell, it's gonna be a slightly challenging year. It's really gonna require me to be more conscious about my time because my caseload is so heavy. But it feels so good. I've been making my rounds, definitely staying on track with my to-do list, even seeing some additional kids, considering like all of the loops that kind of get thrown your way throughout the day. So that's good. Tomorrow I should make it to see the last little bunch of kids. So we'll see how this day goes. Tomorrow is going to be National College Day. So now I have to find a shirt to go with my outfit. I think I will be repping the University of Houston, which is my alma mater for undergrad. I repped Howard at Convocation. And I was told that the last week of September is National HBCU Week. So I'll have the chance to rep Howard again. So Cougar Red Fridays, it will be. I just got to find an outfit that's cute enough to go with it. And we gonna make this shake and wrap up the last day, Friday. 1 week of school now. Life of a school psychologist. So yeah, I'm very interested in seeing how this whole video is going to pan, because obviously I've been doing the videos and clips. I've never edited videos before, so we'll see how that goes. I don't even really know how. We're not even gonna get on that topic in terms of what do I want this channel to be, and we'll figure out all of that later. Right now, I'm just focusing on content and reflection and all of the things, because yeah, I think the field of school psychology should be on the main platform. The end.